Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your girl, Red Diamond. It is hot as hell outside. Y'all just don't know. It is burning up. I can't take it. Anyway, I'm here to tell y'all, I just came back from divorce court. I'm happy because I'm officially divorced. Well, of course, you know I have to pay the court costs and all that stuff, but... So, anyway, the judge, yeah, I'm divorced. So, just waiting on the final papers and everything, and that's it. So, I'm happy about those things. I've been waiting to get out the way for so long, and it's been taking so long. This is my second time in court for it, but it's finally over. So, I'm waiting on that and stuff like that. Advice to anybody that's getting married, young, old, if you've never been through it, if you've never been married or whatever, make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Because let me tell you something, the sweetest man in the world, y'all know how it go, can be the most fucked up one. Once you married, shit, you never know how shit is gonna change your life. You know, ask anybody that's been through it. Ask, you know what I'm saying? It's, you just never know. So happy before they get married. Oh, I'm getting married. Oh, I'm happy. I got me a man. This, that, and blah, blah, blah. Baby, everybody has problems. Ain't no relationship perfect. Everybody go through shit. Make sure it's what the fuck you want. Because just because you happy for that moment, or just because, oh, I'm planning this big extravagant wedding, that does not mean that things will last forever. Now, I'm not wishing bad on nobody. I hope and pray that, you know, other people's marriages do work out. But make sure you know that man. Because just because y'all been together for years, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It was a lady in court. She knew her husband since 4th grade. They were childhood sweethearts and everything. And she was what, 40 something now. And all of a sudden, they getting a divorce. You never know what's going to happen. So don't be so uppity to think that you got the perfect relationship, or I got the best man, I got this and that. Don't put shit past nobody. And this just don't go for women, you know what I'm saying? This goes for men too, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that, oh, well, she the best, she this, she that. You never know what people, I've seen some people what you're gonna get just 50, 60, 70 years old end up divorced. And now, I mean, damn, you would think at that age you want to slow down and do right, but you know, you really just never know. You know, I'm proud of anybody that wants to get married, because I still want to be married again one day, you know, to the, I'm not, you never know what the right person is. So I'm not going to even say to the right person no more. Because there's people that's been married 2 and 3 and 4 times, and they think each time you think it's the right person. In marriage, something changes to where, damn, I thought he was this, but he's not. You know, you never, I mean, school officer, I just, for me, you know, I've seen it. You know, everybody's seen it. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody who's been divorced. And a divorce does not always mean somebody cheated. Because in my situation, it was not even that. You know what I'm saying? It was just irreconcilable differences or whatever. Didn't agree on shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you get married, you become his and he becomes yours. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, somebody was at my door. I don't even remember where I left off, but like, yeah, like, you become his and he becomes yours, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You never know how controlling or demanding a person is gonna get. Like, some people, like me, I'm myself no matter what. What you see is what the hell you get. But sometimes you get those people that what you see ain't always what you get, you know, which was my situation. I thought that I was, everybody starts off happy. Ain't nobody gonna get married and not happy. So you start off happy, everything's fine, blah, 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 blah. Somewhere down the line, you like, damn, he done changed on me, or, you know, I can't believe you would even act like this, or this, that, and other, you know what I'm saying? And just because you live together before you get married, it don't mean anything either. It really don't. You know what I'm saying? Just because you a baby mama or a baby daddy or got kids together, that don't mean nothing either. All I can say, my advice to anybody that wants to get married or wants to you know, do it. Just think about it. Do your background check, information. Dig up whatever you can. I don't give a damn if you known that motherfucker for 20 years. Don't mean he ain't got skeletons in his damn closet. And please believe he doing his work on YouTube. He gonna ask about you and want to know this, that, and the other about you. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. It's very important, and that's the lesson that I have learned. If I can take anything with me from this marriage, is more patient. Patient could be 15 years. Patient could be 10 years, 3. It don't matter. But I will be patient about it. You know what I'm saying? I will never think that, oh, I'm so head over heels in love with this man. He would never hurt me. He would never do this to me. He would never do that to me. You can't have that type of attitude, because usually when you have that type of attitude, that's when it all falls down. I mean, I'm in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We having trouble because of his baby mama. So, you know, and he wants to marry me. You know what I'm saying? Like, not now, but maybe next year or the next year or whatever. But he does want to get married. And, you know what I'm saying? Have children and things like that. And like I've told him, I'm going to take my damn time and I'm going to do me. I'm going to do me. Doing me don't mean I'm finna go out here and have sex with all this, whatever. When I say do me, means my main focus is myself. I don't have no kids. I'm independent. I got my own house, my own car. My main focus is my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I love him. You know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it don't, that's all I can say. I'm tired of dwelling on the negative and dwelling on what I did right and what I did wrong or what they didn't do right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's life. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. If you know what I'm saying? Of course, breakups hurt. You're gonna cry for a while. You're gonna bounce back. You know, I mean, to your lowest, to where you can't survive without a man. Don't let a man tear you down to your lowest where you feel like, don't stoop to their level. If he can't have don't stoop to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been that girl. Every female has been that girl, and you can't lie and say that you haven't. Because every female has been in love. Every female has been heartbroken. Every female has been head over heels for somebody. Every female has this, that, other, pretty much wanted. Life ain't always like that, baby. It's not always going to be roses and peaches. It's not always going to be like that. But I'm happy that I got my divorce. I realized it was a mistake. I'm not going to say it was a mistake marrying that specific person, because you know what I'm saying, people have differences. He can be a good person, you can still have differences. Ain't nobody gonna always agree on, you know, the same shit. But what I made a mistake was, I've been ready to get married for so long. It's like I've been engaged before, 3 times before, and I felt something in me that said, no, I can't do it. He ain't the one. You know, I love you, but I'm not marrying you. Like the relationship I was in for 7 years. I love the hell out of you, but I'm not marrying you because I know how you are. And I know it's not going to work out. Ready meaning, but I will mentally, physically, emotionally, when I'm ready as far as with that person. You know what I'm saying? I want to be more stable than what I am. I'm trying to get places in life. And come up together. But what I'm trying to do is for myself. Because a man can do for you, but when shit go wrong, he feel like you owe him something sometimes, or he feel like, oh well, he gonna feel like everything is your fault and he didn't do shit wrong. He didn't do shit wrong. You know, I don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking. I'm not trying to make this no 2-part video. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? These days you have to go to marriage counseling. Said before you get married. We love each other this much, and this is why I want to marry this person, and blah 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 blah. It don't mean it's gonna work. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? And this is my second time ever being there with real, actual people going through the same thing that you going through. It's a total difference, because you would not believe some of the stories. She ain't seen him since. So she was in there fighting for herself to get her divorce, because she don't even know where the hell he at. You know what I'm saying? What you get yourself into. That's all I gotta say. See y'all.